Let's talk about how to play the first level here of Interland, Google's digital citizenship game that kind of teaches us about how to stay safe when we're online. So we'll open up my website in the 3 for 3rd grade, and after we do that, here is our Internaut character right here. So our Internaut character takes us to Interland, and as you can see on the screen here, Interland is a place, a magical place with awesome and blossom surprises, it says. And we're going to become an explorer. Our Interland character loads like so. And after it loads, it'll actually show us the 4 worlds of Interland. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So we're going to go ahead and head to the blue level today. So the blue level is going to be the level that shows us about, here we go, mindful mountain sharing with care. How do you be careful with what you share when you are online? All right, so let's go over what is going to happen here. When it loads, it's going to tell us a story. I'm going to skip ahead on the story, but you should listen to the story. Okay, so what this is going to say is it's going to give us a scenario. You have a selfie. Let me go back to that. A selfie, and you want to share that with your friends. Okay, not everyone in the world needs to see your selfie. Parents probably are going to see it anyway, so you have a selfie. Let's share it with this green person. We have to use the arrow keys. So on your keyboard, these things right here are going to move it around. You might as well put your mouse away at this point because the mouse isn't going to do much. Arrow keys move it, and then I have to bounce the post off of one of the mirrors to try and get to the right character. To bounce it, push the space bar. That guy, right here, space bar. Boom. That's how we do it. Every character that you get 10 points for. If you get a wrong character, then you lose points. And so it is possible, as we start to get harder and harder levels here, we have a secret password for our treehouse. We'll share that with our friends. I can get up to 40 points on this puzzle, or I could just beat it with 1 if I wanted to. Let me show you what happens, though, if I were to fire with my spacebar right here. It hits the yellow character. Oh, no, that means I've lost 10 points. So I don't get the 10 points for him, and I lose the 10 points. My score is now back to 0. No. All right, so I got to figure out a better way to do it. I think if I move maybe over here, watch what happens now. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. I got all 4 of them. I could have just got 1 of them, and I've been able to pass. But now I have 40 points and made up for some of the points, or for some of those points that I lost in that first round. Ooh, a lockbox. Who do we share a credit card with? Nobody. We put that information away and don't ever share it. Now, sometimes it's going to be helpful to try and work your way backwards through some of the stuff. So, for instance, if I'm trying to figure out how do I get around all of these people, because I don't want to share it with anybody, I'll start at the lockbox and I'll go backwards. So let's see. I could go here and, oh, look, that would work. I could have gone up here around. Wow, there's lots of different ways to get to this lockbox. If I had gone this way and, oh, no. So definitely not shooting it this way. That would not work. And then let's see if I had gone down on here, here, here. Nope. So this would definitely not work. But it does look like this one right here is going to be a straight shot. Bounce it here, bounce it here. I should be good. Let's see. Space bar. Easy. All right. Continue on playing through these levels, and then eventually you move on to the next level. Now, this is the second level, level 2. So in this level, you don't actually move your character around. You have to pick who the right audience for this information is. So this scenario says it's an embarrassing picture of your sister. So who would you share that with? The public? Probably not. Parents? Yeah, that could be one. Friends? Yeah, that's embarrassing. She probably doesn't want her friends doing it. So of these 3 choices, parents is probably the best one. I'm going to push enter to make it go. It says great, hooray. And then what it does is it's going to load a new scenario. I'm going to try and get it to the blue characters over here because those are your parents. But what happens is I can't move left and right now. Okay, there's no arrow anymore. Instead, you have to time it just right with this this guy right here. So we're going to time it. And there. All right, got them all on that one. It's going to get harder, though. And you're going to probably get a little frustrated with this one because as it does more and more meetup details, I think friends know about my meetup details. Take a look. They're going to get more and more mirrors here. So let's see what happens. Whoa, 4 mirrors, and they're all off. So I have to figure out, okay, so if I fire it this way, that one, okay, so I need it to go like that and like that. Right there. Yes, that was the right one. You're gonna have to play a few of these levels. I know, it's hard. Like, try your best at these. Last, this is the third part of the game. In this part, we're going to actually have to answer some multiple choice questions. So, load like so, and it's going to give you some scenarios to read. So, here's our guy, and he wants to share, and it looks like, okay, read the whole thing. Let's see, I make a sandwich. No, first I stop to think. That's right. Hooray, I got that one right. And then I would continue on answering all of the questions that it has, and then I'll get to my final score. Finally, you'll know you've beaten the game when you get here. It shows you your score and what you are. So from this part, I'll have you just replay the level. Click replay right down here because I don't want us to go on to the new level quite yet. See if you can beat your score and do better than you did last time, especially now that you've got a heads up on kind of how the game is going to get played and maybe even some strategies to beat certain levels without hitting the wrong people to share with. Okay?